Hello everyone and welcome to the Suffolk Voice. I'm Ben Fountain and we're at the 73 Tremont studio doing interviews with SGA elections. This is Mr. Mitch Vieira, who is right now the SGA Treasurer and is running unopposed with the SGA Presidency. Now Mitch, first question I want to ask you is, with your job as SGA Treasurer, how do you feel like it's prepared you to become president? Do you feel like you're well prepared to become the new president for SGA?
Thank you, and I do. In my current role as treasurer, I have to take a leadership position with chairing the finance committee and with being active in managing the student activities fee. So that's given me fantastic experience here at the university to make sure that I have the appropriate leadership skills necessary.
All right. And that you've said that as president, you would aim to increase SGA's presence with clubs and students. How do you feel like, what's your goals with that?
Sure. Well, with clubs and organizations, that's an annual goal, and that's something that's just very important. We have to constantly make sure we're doing our outreach to student organizations and that we're there representing them properly, hearing their questions, comments, and concerns. And as far as the regular everyday student, we certainly really need to make that a priority next year.
Okay. You described the current relationship between the SGA and the student body. Do you think SGA needs to be proactive more, or do you think that the students should come to you guys?
I personally believe that SGA does need to be more proactive. Okay. We need to start from the very beginning. Freshman year and right through, we need to be present at orientation. We need to make sure that we're present at SU 101 and multiple campus events, regardless if it's just a student organization event or if it's a university one. We need to just go out there and we need to just sit in the lounges and talk to people.
Okay. As your role as treasurer in the SGA, you've received some criticism that you haven't reached out enough to the students. What's your personal opinion about that, and do you feel like the criticism is fair?
Okay. Everybody is certainly entitled to their own opinion, and as far as the criticism that I haven't reached out to the students, the role of treasurer really is different from the role of president in that president has the global picture for students and student organizations, whereas treasurer it's mainly responsible for the student funding for organizations, and it's geared a little bit more towards the clubs themselves versus the general population. But I do feel that I've outreached with the clubs. We can certainly always do better, but I feel that I have done a decent job.
Okay. And lastly, you talked about